the honesty in that answer. You didn't even sort of try and sit fence an idea like, I'd never say that. Okay. Brilliant.
Tottenham have done it. Well, what a night for Tottenham Hotspur Football Club.
Hi.
Hey.
Lovely. You look amazing. Oh, nice to see you. You good?
Yeah, I'm really good. How are you?
You good?
I'm
How's
good.
your day been?
Really good. Yeah.
Good.
Really good. How's yours?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Very good. We've had a good day, haven't we?
We've had a nice lunch. We've been chilling, just ready to come and meet you. Did you train today?
Yeah.
What else went on?
I said first time we had the sun here, so
That's a nice
know.
feeling,
to get
isn't
comfortable
it?
on this sofa. But
Yeah, you just get comfortable. That's
What are your
how we
thoughts
want
that
you.
the weather's not been great recently? Has it? This is a good day, isn't it?
I thought it was. I don't know. Yeah, it's been cold, but it's been alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been alright. I'm fine.
How do you keep yourself warm out there?
Not.
Yeah, like
No,
you know when you're
no.
playing, because you're the one that moves around.
No, but
Probably not as much. So
Yeah, good
what
point.
do you? How many
Yeah.
layers do you wear? Where do we go with this?
Just like the trainer, like how do you say it, like the trousers and
Yeah.
like a thermal.
Snood?
A
Do you have
thermal. Do you wear
Snood sometimes,
thermals?
but I don't like to have things here. I don't know.
Okay.
So, but you know, like sometimes you get cold hands. So I tried it for the first time actually last week to put the doctor's gloves, like the blue gloves, underneath in your
Oh, the
goalkeeper
doctor's
gloves.
blue gloves
Yeah.
underneath the goalie
Oh,
gloves.
Yeah.
plastic
So
ones?
yeah.
Wow.
So they
Does that
all-
work?
Yeah, it worked. Yeah,
What's the benefit of that? To keep you warm, or are there actual?
yeah, so to
does it
keep your
protect
hands
the fingers
warm.
as well?
Yeah, it's not just to keep your hands warm.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah,
I
I've
didn't know
never
that was a
heard.
thing.
So try it once, like you're gonna watch a game and put
Yeah.
like normal gloves, and then underneath you put like the doctor's gloves.
We work a lot of the time pitch side at football, and often have the issue where we're very
I'm
cold. I've never
freezing.
thought
Try
of
it.
that.
I had no
Wow.
idea that was a thing.
Yeah,
Wow.
so we goalkeepers do
Oh
that
God, you're
sometimes.
great. She just
Can't-
taught us something amazing.
I've
that
never
should
heard of keepers doing that.
transform our careers.
It will change from our careers. Well, thank you so
Never
much.
cold hands anymore.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, not just for the advice, but for coming on the podcast as well. It's great to have you here.
Which is the point of why
Which is
we're
the point
here,
of why we're here. And the point, we're going to start by doing the camera roll section. So we've given you the
nice.
Polaroid. We've asked you to show us some photos
Oh, nice.
that mean a lot to you. So I don't know, you can go in any order that
sorry.
you want. You pick out the
Okay.
photos
I'll
that you want to start with, and tell us why you've gone with these photos, what they mean to
Okay,
you.
sorry. So I'll start with this one.
Yeah,
This was in Amsterdam
yeah.
with my boyfriend. And we went to the Kuma sauna. It's like a sauna. And they put it everywhere. So normally I would go to the beach. This
Yeah.
one was in Amsterdam. And then you can go into the sauna and jump into the canal and cool
love
down
that.
after that. So
The hot
I
and
love to
cold.
do that. So I went to Amsterdam. It was snowy. It was beautiful. Yeah. So I really enjoy doing that when I'm back home.
I've just started doing that cold and hot, cold like
Yeah.
therapy effectively, isn't it? It's like sauna, ice bath, steam room. It's and benefits are amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that something? So that photo, can I just ask you about that? Do you do the saunas and the cold therapy a lot, or was that a one-off for that trip?
No, I do it a lot. So when I'm in the Netherlands, have a day off, I would do that. The thing I do as well in winter, just cold shower in the morning. So I wake
Yeah.
up, jump in my cold shower.
I never
I do that as well.
this. I know
I
this is
do
a
my
good thing,
breathing,
but
so I try to breathe out for
Same.
longer to
Yeah.
like tell my nervous system
You've just met
to
your
relax.
you've just
I
met
do
your
box
match, by the
breathing
way.
every morning.
Oh,
Box breathe, 4 seconds inhale, 4 seconds pause, 4 seconds exhale. It's amazing,
it's
isn't it?
really nice,
I'm
yeah.
trying to get Reshman to do it, but
Yeah,
she's
no,
not on
I
board.
will do. I'm on board. I just need to let you teach me. I'll do it.
yeah, no. So yeah, that's what I love to do. But the breathing is really nice. I agree on that.
Wow.
Do you do that before a game?
Yeah, I do. So I started working with a breathing coach recently, and I'm really happy with it. So what I do, I breathe in the morning. It's not like a box breathing, but it's like to tell your nervous system to relax and set kind of goals for your day, what you think is going to be important for your day, where to focus on. And I've got a breathing to before a game, for example, to get the blood flow working, get more. How do you say it? Like it's hard to speak in English about it, but just to get more. Your
Energy?
brain's like more energy into your
Yeah.
blood flow as well.
It's like stimulation, brain
yeah.
stimulation.
And then
Yeah.
so you're more focused, less tired.
Yeah.
So I'll
So
do
it's
that before a
different,
game.
different breathing for
Different breathing. It's
different
actually really
moments.
hard breathing, the one
Wow.
before the game.
Wow.
And I'll do one before I go to bed.
Yeah, do you find that, because, sorry to elaborate on that, but I do a lot of that because it relaxes your mind. Obviously, you play in a position where it's a very important position, obviously, the position you play in. Is it to relax you and calm yourself? Is it a position you feel you have to go in with an elite mindset? Because one mistake and it can lead to a goal, for instance.
Like, I think different positions, for example, when you're an outfield player, your heart rate goes up easily.
Yeah.
And then it's like, it will help you to make better decisions while your heart rate is up. For me, sometimes when I've had an action, sometimes I try to be like, okay, I need to relax my nervous system again to be able to make that good pass or just to be relaxed and have a clear mind of how the games look like. So I think for me it's a bit different, obviously, because it's less tiring, but
Yeah.
it's more like focus-based, or when there will be a corner, just to be focused. So let's say I'll breathe 4 seconds in, 8 seconds out, to be just a bit more grounded and ready to go to attack the
That's
ball.
fantastic,
Brilliant.
isn't it?
And a lot,
There's
your
so
partner
many
will be happy you
benefits.
went to that photograph first as well.
Yeah, I was like, I need to do that one.
Good strategy.
Yeah.
Talk us through your next one. Let's have a look. What else have you got?
So this one, I like that one actually. This one is with a dog. It's Miley. It's a dog from Viv Midima. From
It's her dog, is it?
But this was really nice. Actually, I've got a Polaroid of this one, an extra one. No, but it's like I had a coffee. I opened my home cafe.
Yes, which is what we were going to ask you about.
come on to that.
Yeah.
So we made a Polaroid there, and it's actually funny because I made an invite.
Oh, you did it officially then,
ChatGPT.
right? Good old ChatGPT.
Don't say that.
Good old AI.
Yeah, no one knows. Just 5 cameras. Don't worry about it. Everyone's watching.
So I made an invite by myself on Photoshop, everything.
Wow.
And then I just...
Oh, ChatGPT. Yeah, we'll keep going with it.
You made an invite.
Yeah, so I sent it in a group
You
chat.
sent an invite.
I'm going to open my home cafe. And then Martha comes to me. She's like, are there dogs allowed? I said, yeah. So I said, send a photo of Sky, a photo of her. I'll edit it in. So I edit Sky in. But then Beth came. What is
Beth
this?
has got a dog.
Why do you only put Sky in?
Yeah.
So then I had to put I forgot the name. Don't tell Beth I forgot the name. What is the name?
Don't worry, she won't hate you. It's
Don't
fine.
worry, yeah.
Do we know the dog? Oh, no, well, never mind. So I put her dog in as well. And so then Kit came, and who else came? Lena.
Yeah.
They all wanted to have the dog in the invite, but
Right.
I stopped doing it. The only dog that was in it was Sky and Beth her dog. So yeah, but they were there. I got all the dogs, and then I texted Viv very excited because she was like in St. Albans, so she's like, "Can I come over?" I said, "Yeah, you're welcome. Bring the dog." But then also Steph Catley, her dog Calvin, came as well. So I had a small apartment with 4.
How many?
3 dogs were there eventually.
Yeah.
Okay, how many humans?
I think it was about 12.
Okay, 12,
15, maybe. 15 maybe.
Who's coming for coffee?
Yeah, true.
Is it the dogs or the
No,
adults?
I think there were
Just
quite a
to
lot of
check.
girls, so it was really,
Yeah.
really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I said, don't come all together.
Yeah, I see what you
because
mean.
it's going to be a big queue for
Exactly,
coffee. I'm
this
a
is
bit
it.
slow. So yeah, got only obviously one place to make a coffee. So
Yeah.
not when you go to a coffee shop, they've got like 3 of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, machines.
Yeah, so...
Do you know what, we were talking about I'm going to ask you about your love for coffee now, but when we were talking about this prior, I didn't think the conversation would go in that direction, talking about the dogs and the logistics and the Photoshop. So let's talk about coffee, because this comes up a lot whenever we do our research on you, whenever we see articles on you. Coffee and yourself are like intertwined. So where's this love come from, and is this something you want to pursue more than just a passion?
I don't know, it was I don't know even why it's my passion. I just start drinking coffee, and then I saw those videos of people making the coffee, so I was like, oh, I want that. But I bought this coffee machine, and I was
Is it a very posh one?
No, so this one was it was my first one I bought. It was secondhand. And I was like, oh, now I can start making coffee. And I got so annoyed about the machine because I was like, it's not working. The grinder doesn't work. It's like, it went out way too fast. And I was like, tried to get the grind settings, and I got so frustrated. I was like, now I need a proper machine. So, you know, when you don't like when your gear's not good. So I was like, okay, I'm going to get a proper one.
Elevated.
Yeah, so I bought a La Marzocco, a 30-year anniversary kind of special edition. Love the colors, bit of orange, bit of like off-white color, so I'm really happy. And then I just started watching YouTube, and I was like, how to make coffee, and I just got more into it, went to a coffee festival in Nottingham. And
Did you?
Yeah, it was really nice. Meet some
There were
people.
things called coffee festivals.
Yeah.
What happens at a coffee festival?
People serve their coffees, explain about their coffee and their roastery and how they roast the beans and stuff like that. And
Because you're not a big coffee drinker.
No, I drink tea, but I
drink tea
I don't
as
drink
well.
coffee, no.
Yeah,
I
mean,
feel like I'm missing out.
No, well, I
why
do
am I
drink
talking
coffee.
to you?
Sorry, Ozzy.
We'll see you later.
You're like trying to be very fast.
Yeah, I've just been honest. Yeah.
Well, no, this is your opportunity to convert us, I think.
is.
Because sometimes, if I order a coffee in a regular coffee shop, the quality of the coffee can be wildly different. Sometimes it can be really bitter. Sometimes it tastes really nice. So how do you get that right? Well, how do you make the perfect coffee?
I think it's very personal what you would like. For example, the Americans, you've got the Starbucks, and it's really bitter. And I would drink. I don't like bitter coffee. I like the fruity ones, but I would drink the fruity ones, and then my mom would drink. It's like I can't drink this coffee. This is not coffee. She wants like more bitter coffee.
Right.
So then I think it's really personal what you prefer to drink.
Yeah.
But I like it. We've got this coffee roaster in Amsterdam and I love it. So when I'm in Amsterdam, I would go there too. I would order, like, they've got this coffee, like, tastes like coconut. Like, I had this one, it tasted a bit like rum. And I was like, that's insane.
Yeah, oops.
Yeah.
But I don't, like, sometimes I'm not that far into coffee. I could explain how that even works. But I'm like, that's crazy that you get those tastes out of coffee. But obviously the whole process. So we did this coffee course with Luana and Claire, and it was really, really nice. So
it's
they
a team
explained
event.
how the coffee bean, how it grows, where it grows, and like different kind of countries, the different tastes of the coffee. So I really.
So it's more than just a passion. If you're going to festivals for it, you're having courses for it, you're having people around. Do you see this as? Do you want to open a coffee store? I mean, Jill Scott's got her coffee business, hasn't she?
Yeah,
exactly.
Are you looking at that? Obviously, you've got a lot of years left, but post-football as something you'd like to pursue?
I would like to work with a coffee roaster and maybe do a collaboration with Coffee Beans. So
Good.
I'm
good
waiting
answer.
for a
Clever.
good.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's really interesting.
Great answer. Yeah.
Do you go milky? Do you go? What is your coffee of choice?
I would love a flat white or cortado.
Okay.
Do you know what it is?
I know what a flat white is. I'll go for a flat white. I don't know about cortado. It just sounds posh.
No, it's good.
We've got two more.
They're a bit similar though. Like,
let's do the last two together then.
This was a beautiful morning. We were in the cars with Claire. We always drive together. So
Good friend of
Charlie
yours.
always drives with us, but now she's in rehab, so she goes to the pool really early.
Yeah.
But we had this beautiful sunset in the car, and she said make a picture, but she wanted me to make a picture of the sunrise, and I made a picture of us.
Is that the sunrise?
No, so that's the thing. She wanted me to make the picture of the sunrise, and I just turned it around. So I think it's really nice, and this is actually
lovely.
Yeah, so it's not very special story. Just nice that we get to drive together.
It's nice. Yeah.
We get to know each other, and this was after training. Just a random picture, like just chilling. Also with Claire. Yeah, always Claire. I don't know. We hang out a lot.
Yeah, you're very good
we
friends
hang
with
out
Claire.
a
You've
lot.
got good mates in the team,
I'm really
haven't you?
happy.
Would you say that you're
Yeah, the Aussies.
I guess
always
you're
get
all
along
very
with
close.
Aussies. I don't know what it is.
Aussies? Is that what it is? Yeah.
Charlie said to me, she put her in my phone as my fave Aussie. But then, then you had Claire, and she was like, jealous that she's... So now I made a group chat, my fave Aussies, because otherwise...
Okay,
keep them unhappy.
Yeah.
Clever. Go on, take us inside the dressing room then, because it seems like you're really clever, keeping the whole squad happy. Talk to us about, we love learning about the dynamic of the dressing room,
Nice.
the hobbies, what you all get up to outside of football and stuff, because it does seem like it's a very tight-knit group.
Yeah, it's really... I think it's been really, really nice. The group has been great, and I think it's just special how you can grow as a team in a season, like you work from game to game, and I think it's always special, like obviously in the change room, like things happen, like you're not going to talk about it outside the changing room, but it's really nice. Like people always, I'm sitting next to the door and everyone walks in, but I'm messy. I always struggling with all my stuff, so I think that's why I became mates with Claire as well, because my stuff moved to the right, and then I could open the door, but I always left my stuff there. So the first week I was in, she went to, I don't know to who she went, it's like, how am I gonna cope with this girl next to me, because I'm so messy. But yeah, I think in the change room it's nice, sometimes we put music on and like...
Who's the DJ? Who's the dressing room DJ?
Not me, I don't know, it's sometimes me because I come in early.
Yeah.
I've had this period where I would put music on, it's just like some...
What sort of music?
Different things.
Different taste,
Yeah, like a lot of different things. I would say, what is it? Yeah, wow, it's hard to know. I would listen to Chance Peña. You look like say something. What is it? Florence Machine.
Oh, yeah, Florence Machine. Yeah,
Florence. Mumford and Sons.
Yeah.
Like those kind of
real
things.
mix then. Yeah.
It is actually.
So it's nice.
Do you know, it sounds like, because there's so many, like quite a lot of international players. Do you think that kind of makes you bond more, the fact that you're all away from home?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think it's easy. Like, you don't have your family here. I think, like in the Netherlands, I would go home and see my family. But here, it's like I go home and do what? Yeah, other things. But then it's easier to connect with your teammates and start doing things with them because you don't have anyone else. It sounds a bit lonely though, but no, it's easier to connect with them, I would say, because you understand each other better. And you all live closer to the club, I would say, as well.
Yeah, so you can all hang out after school, I was going to say, after training. Let's talk about your life before football, which I find absolutely fascinating. So your coffee story is very interesting in itself. But you were a professional skier. Is that right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's...
It's not often we've said that with many footballers that we've sat down with, that you were professional, well, in any other discipline, really.
Well, a lot of footballers obviously have multi-sports, but skiing is a really unique one. And considering you're from the Netherlands as well, so how did that all happen? Yeah,
good point.
How did that happen?
Well, when I grew up, I just used to go ski with my family and just go, into the mountains when it was winter. But yeah, at a certain point we did this, and then my cousins, they did this like professional already. So I was sitting in the lift, and I'm very competitive. So I was sitting in this lift, looking down, see them going through the slalom, and I said to my mom, I want to do that as well.
Yeah.
So your cousins basically made you skiers.
Yeah, so they said, okay, we're going to take lessons then when we're in the Netherlands. So I took lessons, and then one thing to the other. So got more into the talent team, and then went to the professional team. And then you go like multiple weeks to Austria to train for slalom and do like the national races. So yeah, did slalom, giant slalom, and you had this like Super G as well, but it was like once, like 1 week a year. So it was not really big, but I was young, obviously. Like,
did you ever have a decision to make then? Because obviously you're a professional footballer now, you're a professional skier. Was there a point in your life where it was skiing or football?
Yeah, definitely. Like when I was 14, 15 years, then it was like I was invited for the national team under 15, and I was still skiing. So no, this was for football.
Sorry, right. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. So national team under 15, and I didn't play for a club. So the only moment I would train for football was at my school. So they had this like kind of training group after school where I could join when I was in the Netherlands. So I joined training for football, but I didn't play any games for a club.
That's even more fascinating, actually, that you made that big decision.
Yeah, so I got invited for a national team under 15, and then, it was like I had to make a decision.
But the fact that you weren't playing for a team, so that is quite major to say, to give up the skiing and go, right, I'm going to put my all into football. That's a big gamble, or was it?
Yeah, but I've been playing since I was young. Like I played
but to take it on the professional level, to go on that level and go, right, I'm going to give this one up and put everything into that.
Yeah, for me, it was really hard though. Like, I think life as a skier when you're actually young is so much, like, so different than being in a team for football. Like, I think you have, it's different. So for me, it was hard to adapt to the football environment again, I would say, but yeah.
What, the team environment?
Yeah, I think the team environment, like, but also I had to move. So for me, after that, I've made the decision, I had to move. I went, like, I didn't live with my parents anymore, so I was like 15, 16 years old. And then I had to go to the gym at like 6 or 7:30 and then go to school and then back to training. It was very like, I would say very
structured.
Yeah, very structured. And I was not really used to that with skiing. Like, we trained in the afternoon, go to the slalom, and then you maybe go 2 weeks to Austria, have like, you go skiing in the morning, work on school, but then have like this conditioning training after again, but it was all in nature and running, and also like it was a bit more like playful, I would say. Obviously, like, I would not say the skiing professional is still the same, like, because I was younger as well, but I think just life for football was more structured than skiing initially.
That's so fascinating. I think you're very well placed to answer this, because I wanted to ask you about the difference between team sports and individual sports. And I'm intrigued to know, is this why you're so big on mindset, and you say you do the breath work and the meditation, because is it quite a lonely place sometimes doing individual sports? And do you almost like the fact that you've got teammates around you? And is that where the sort of mindfulness has come from? Because you've seen the pressure that can come with individual sports. And of course, you play in a position that is very pressurised and I suppose quite individualistic in its sense as well.
I think when I was younger and to ski, you still go with the team to Austria, or you still train with the team. But obviously, like, when you make a mistake, it's your mistake. When I go through a slalom and I won't finish because I crashed, like, it was my mistake. But I think if you go further into skiing, like, people have to prep your skis, you've got your physical trainer, you've got like so many trainers around you. Like, I still would say, like, you're working in a team, but then when you make a mistake, you can't count on anyone else. It's like your thing. And I think in football, a goal, like, if you concede a goal, but like a forward lost the ball and then we didn't press well and then this happened and then maybe I didn't do something at my best, and then there's so many different things happens before this like goal you will concede, I would say. Or you have, like, you can say it also the other way around, like, you score a goal and this play makes a beautiful pass and the other player makes a great run because the other will give the other player space to make this beautiful pass. So I would say like obviously there's a big difference, but I think sometimes being a goalkeeper is also like a different position. Like it's a tight group where you work in training. Like we work with 3 goalkeepers and a goalkeeper coach. Like it's such a tight group. So sometimes it also feels like you're an individual player or like you're in a team, but still like doing so many things different than the team players. They will do their warm up together, and I'm already like doing my own pre-activation and different kind of things in there. So but I would not say that because I'm in that. I would say, oh, I'm into the mental things or stuff like that. I think I just want to get the best out of myself, and that's why I do those things.
Yeah, and I suppose there is that individual element because what you do is a different discipline to what everyone else does. But what's interesting is that you went from being a skier to a footballer, but you had a bit of a transition before you went to being a goalkeeper because did you start as a winger?
Yeah,
Am I
did.
right in saying?
What were you like on the wing?
Yeah.
Firstly.
Were you zippy? Were you quick?
In and out, I like that.
Yeah, I
Like
don't know.
a skier.
Like a skier, yeah. Very good, Resh. I really like
Well,
that.
actually, when I was skiing, and now they see me as a goalkeeper, they're like, "We can understand you're a goalkeeper because sometimes I crashed like really bad, so I was diving on the slope, like it was bad." So yeah, so they say it makes sense. You're a goalkeeper.
Of all the positions that you'd end up in, that would be the one.
But yeah, as a winger, I don't know. It's been a long time. I would say I love to run and go 1v1. But yeah, I can't imagine me being a winger now. Like me running and going a 1v1. I don't even know how to do
But
that.
at what point did it change?
Yeah.
Like, at what point did you suddenly go, right, I'm gonna? Because, like as we were saying, the
change.
goalkeeper position is a massive change.
And you know, like when you're younger, like sometimes they need a goalkeeper, right? So you just switch around because no one wants to be the goalkeeper. I don't understand that.
You can say
I don't know
that
how.
as a goalkeeper, yeah.
No, so
But you're right.
yeah.
Yeah. No.
No kidding.
Really good. So, go on anyway. Yes. Got me good there.
No, so then I was a goalkeeper, but then I wasn't scared. So I think when you're younger and you're not scared, it's the best thing to be a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
So I found out it was actually pretty good in diving and going for the ball and stuff like that. So yeah, then I was really happy to still be an outfield player, but switch with another goalkeeper. So we just played half-half. So it was really, really nice. So I think that helped me a lot as the goalkeeper I'm now as well.
We touched on it a little bit earlier. I just wonder what your pre-match routine is. You mentioned the breathing and things, but I'd be intrigued to know in terms of nutrition, timings, like what is a typical match day pre-match routine as a keeper for you?
Obviously, depending on the time we play.
Yeah, of course.
But I would say I wake up, depending on where I would have my breakfast, but have breakfast, drink obviously my homemade coffee. Beautiful, lovely.
Obviously.
Yeah. Get the plug in.
Can we come over for coffee, by the way?
Come over. Yeah.
Great.
I'll send the invite. Like,
Yeah,
make
yeah.
a nice.
Yeah.
Make a nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
PowerPoint.
That'd be lovely.
A few dogs on it.
Yeah, if you've got a cat, you want to bring your cat.
Yeah. And then the gaffer's going, we kicked off half an hour ago, where are you? So you have your coffee.
Yeah, so I have a coffee. Sometimes go for a walk if I've got the time. And otherwise go to the club, but I'm not really superstitious. So sometimes I would say I will do my breathing. So obviously, I'll do my breathing in the morning at home. But then go to the club, have like sometimes pasta, sometimes gnocchi, sometimes pancakes. Like I would switch
Carbs.
around. No, like goalkeeper, it's different. I would say carbs, protein as well, because
Right.
I don't want to start feeling hungry when I'm in the game, but I
Yes.
don't need to run as much. So
Yeah.
obviously I'm more explosive kind of athlete. So I would also eat my proteins to feel satisfied during the game. But do my breathing. We've got like our kit manager, she will always put like this amazing song, Man I Need from Olivia Dean on. So we walk into the changing room.
There you
and we
Olivia,
start
that's a
singing
great
them.
song, isn't
Yeah,
it?
so
Just
I
to get
love
the
it.
mood up,
Yeah,
right?
she does it really well. So we walk in, puts the song on, and I'm like...
Every time the
be
same
the
song. That's like a
man.
tradition.
We walk in and she
That's so
puts...
great.
I
But
don't
that
know-
must have been this year, right? This season.
This season.
Yeah.
Yeah, so last season we had Aussie Oi Oi before we went out on the pitch. Aussie Oi Oi. You don't know?
wow.
So
Yeah,
I don't know if you
So
know.
you have a theme for every season,
Yeah,
maybe?
I think so. I don't
maybe.
know.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean, this is
yeah,
your
I was
first
here 1 year.
One
so
year, exactly.
Can't
yeah.
really tell.
Same song, just to clarify, every match day, same song that you walk out to.
Yeah. No,
Tradition.
so when we walk into the changing room, she puts
Sorry.
everyone
Yeah.
on.
Right.
Yeah, but the Aussie Oi Oi was when we walked out. So
Got
yeah.
you.
I
So,
like
so
that.
me, I'm dancing, bit bit of dancing in the changing room.
Great for the mood.
Yeah.
Well, it's clearly made an impact because I have to say, I mean, we're both Spurs fans and we've been seeing the development of the women's team for many, many years. And the point that you're at the moment, you're like that next group of teams that are pushing now for the top spaces. It's taken, you know, a lot of hard work to get to this point. I mean, you've come in at a really like special time for the club. Where do you kind of assess the club's position right now as to where you are and how far you can go?
Well, how far you can go, obviously, is like top of the league. But I think we've been doing really well. When you get a new manager, the changes is always like very exciting to see what it will bring. And I think Martin has been doing really well to do that and to push us every training and expect a lot and have these high standards like in everything. Like if it's nutrition, if it's like running, if it's you can say whatever. He will be on top of everything. I would say. But I think that's really positive. That like we get like pushes us a lot. But I think obviously like we as a club want to move forward and get the best out of like the team and obviously eventually get as high as possible in the league, and will be great to play one like in Europe as well. I would love to do that personally to play in Europe and play for Champions League. So I think
you're getting closer.
Yeah, we're getting closer.
This is the thing.
We just try to push for it, and I think the first thing is like to start believing in it as well. Like I think the club is making like going into the right direction as well. Like there are also things that are out of your control as an athlete. Like you can't control those things, and like we get great players in as well to get the level up. And I think eventually it's about also us and individually to believe what we can do and what we're capable of to make those last steps to compete with the top teams as well.
Yeah, there seems like there's so much positivity, as Reshman alluded to there, with the women's game. It's great to see. You touched on Martin. I've been fortunate to work with him, and he strikes me as someone that has an amazing attention to detail that is involved in every aspect of the club. How key is he for sort of setting the tone in all aspects of the game, not just sort of what you do on the pitch, but everything outside of that as well?
Yeah, I think he expects a lot from us, and it's not only us as players, but also from his staff. So I think that makes us like push for what I say, like you get your protein after training, you get like the snacks before you need to go into the gym, like, or you have your rest day and you spend your rest day like. Obviously, I think it's very personal of how you spend your rest day, but he expects like you're going to be fit the next day and be back in training to push again. And I think he's really good in that to make us aware to do that every time. And sometimes you're like, oh, here he goes again to tell it. But I think like the repetition of like, but the repetition of saying those things,
it becomes a habit.
Yeah, it will become a habit. And
I
think he's so good in like saying the same thing, but like you won't forget. Like sometimes you make a joke of it, but you know, it's so important to do those things.
Okay, this is the next thing we've got for you is a voice note from someone very close to you, actually. You've already mentioned her. She's one of your favourite Aussies.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
If not the... No, I don't want to say that. I don't want to cause any trouble. But, okay, here you go. You'll know by hearing the voice.
Hey Lizzie, it's Claire here. I just wanted to say congratulations on 1 year at Spurs. You've had an incredible start to your career at the club. I'm grateful to play and train alongside you and to experience your passion, energy and authenticity on a daily basis. You've grown so much in the last year and it makes me exceptionally proud. Thanks for being an incredible teammate and friend to me and so many others. All the best with the podcast. I'm sure you won't have a problem talking for that long.
Oh, that's really, really nice.
Isn't that a lovely message?
Lovely
is she as
message.
nice to you, to your face, as she is in that message? Because that's a lovely message.
It is, isn't it?
That's like a friend who absolutely adores you.
She's a great friend. Like, I would not say I'm really good in being thankful for my, to say that I'm really happy with my friends. And she's like, she can text me like, you're a great friend, I'm really happy with you. And I'm always like, don't know how to respond. Because
is it just a Northern European culture where you don't know how to say it?
Yeah, but she's a great friend. So yeah, it's really nice. I don't know what to say. Yeah.
If you were to send one back, what would you say to, like, how important has she been for you in your journey? What would the nice message you'd be back to her be?
Here we go.
Because she might be watching.
Yeah, dear Claire.
I love you.
Oh, it's a letter.
You love me.
I would say, good day, mate.
Good impression.
No, I'll get all my Aussie sayings out. No, yeah, it's hard, but I would say she's been a great friend. I'm happy. She's a great listener. Oh, wow, this is hard. Can I have a bit more time to
Just
say?
good friend, great listener. She's an important part of your journey.
Yeah, definitely.
And you love her.
No, I would never say that.
Oh, you wouldn't?
No, sorry. She always says like, "Oh, I love you," and I'm like, "Sorry." So I say, "Sorry, I don't say that to my friends."
We learned it so much.
The directness of that.
The honesty in that answer. You didn't even sort of try and sit on the fence. I do like it. I'd never say that. Okay. Brilliant.
Yeah, sorry. So I said this to her, so I'm always like, when she says it, I'm not saying it back, right? So yeah, this is how it goes.
Do you know what? I've learned a
Brilliant.
lot about the dressing room, and I think that's a really great part of the podcast. So we've covered you, we've covered your teammates.
Yeah.
The other important aspect of this is, of course, the fans. And you'll be pleased to know that we've gone out. So at various games, we've asked fans to submit questions. We've got an array of very random questions that have been directed to you. So Reshmi and I are going to take it in turns to pick one out. You can do the honours first.
Okay, I'll do the honours first. Right.
And they've had the chance to ask you absolutely anything, just so you're aware. First one.
Ooh.
Oh, here we go.
Go on.
What's something everyone pretends to understand but doesn't?
This question?
Yeah, that's a question.
Wow.
What's
It's an
something
intriguing
that
question,
everyone
isn't it?
pretends to understand but doesn't?
Life?
I knew I was going to say that
Great
as well.
answer.
The meaning
Wow.
of life.
Yeah, definitely.
Good question. Okay, next one from fans. Oh, interesting one. Is luck or hard work more important?
I don't think luck is something that exists. I think some people would say it's luck, but you've been working on it or believing in those things, and then you will attract. I would say you will attract things, and people will explain it as luck, but I would not say it's luck.
That's a
Oh,
great
good answer.
answer. I love that.
Hard work. So work hard, kids watching. Work
Yeah,
hard.
yeah.
Study in school.
Ooh, I like this one. If time travel were real, would you go to the past or to the future?
Oh my God, what a question.
Oh, that is
It's a great
intriguing
question.
isn't it?
Who are these fans? I want to talk to all of them.
They're very intellectual,
No,
these
I
fans, aren't they?
think I would go to the past. Yeah, definitely to the past.
What would you do in the past? Change things?
No, just experience.
Oh, re-experience
Oh.
things
Yeah,
properly.
re-experience, yeah.
Yeah.
I would be less with like social media and stuff like that. Just us people being with nature and just life.
I like
Nice,
that.
I like that as well.
Very good.
We'll go to the next one, which just says, what's the most irrational fear you have?
Is it saying I love you
Fears.
back?
Yeah, it
to
could be
Claire?
or it could be phobias, fears, anything like that. Anything you're scared of, maybe.
Like scared, maybe sometimes scared of the things you can't see, but maybe they're there. You know what I mean? Like, okay, listen, I've been watching Stranger Things, like those kind of things. So sometimes maybe there is something like a ghost in your house. But then, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, there you go.
yeah.
That's
You
a good,
can't
that's a
explain
good
it,
answer.
yeah.
Okay. If you could know the absolute truth to one question, what would you ask?
I've got so many things I would
Yeah.
topic, but then I'm like, do I actually want to know? Oh, yeah, but people would think I'm crazy. I'm wondering. Okay, here we go.
I'm already liking this.
Already?
Go on.
Like, this is one thing where I've been thinking about. If America really landed on the moon.
If
America
oh,
really...
if America,
Oh, landed on the moon.
Yeah, there's this... No, I would not say I'm this person who is into...
Yeah, the conspiracy.
No,
Conspiracy
I'm not
theories.
really into that, but this is the only thing I'm like, I'm not sure.
Was it actually the moon,
Did it
or was
actually
it just a?
happen?
Yeah.
Let
Did
us
it
know.
actually happen?
Yeah. Wow.
sorry, it's-
I like it. Last one. I think this is a good one to end it on, actually. I think this is a... yeah. What makes you feel at peace?
Nature. Hugging a tree.
Hugging a tree.
Okay. We're getting worse. I think it's
Really
gonna be-
hugging a tree, or just figuratively hugging a tree?
No, really hugging
Oh,
a
really
tree.
hugging a
Nature.
tree.
Just nature.
Yeah.
Sometimes we forget, but nature just brings us human beings at ease, I would say. So the only thing that's around is nature. You don't have to worry about things. And then hugging a tree. Imagine, they've been standing there for years,
Yeah.
like hundreds of years, being grounded. And then just to hug that is really... He's looking at me, I'm like, I don't...
Do you know what? We're both thinking, how do we follow up with this? What's the
Yeah,
follow-up
exactly.
question here? It does round it off well, though, because we started with camera roll, and one of the photos was you talking about it's just you in a car because of the nature, because you like that, and what makes you feel at peace. We end the podcast talking about nature. So it's obviously you are at one with, you like exploring out the outside nature.
Yeah.
That's obviously something you're quite passionate about.
Yeah, I've bought a tent box, like a tent on the
Oh,
roof
very
of my
nice.
car
Yeah.
to go into nature. So yeah, here we go.
Oh, nice. Are you
So-
planning to do that anytime soon in
Yeah,
England?
yeah. I've got these sleeping bags for until 2 degrees. Like, So the coldest you can
Yeah.
get. So we'll see.
Well, wait till it gets a little bit warmer, maybe. It's quite,
Yeah.
it's quite cold now to do that.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that'd be interesting. Maybe that could be another podcast. Like we
Yeah,
can
we
follow
can,
you and go on
Yeah.
that journey with you. Thank you, Lize. It's been
Yeah, Lisa,
absolutely
thank you
brilliant
so
having
much.
you.
I've
so
got to
much.
say I've learned so much about you, and all the best for the rest of the season. It's
Thank
been
you.
brilliant to get to know you, and thank you for coming on the pod. Brilliant. Oh, just me clapping? That was a bit awkward, isn't it? Really slow clap. So,
I told you we
cut
would all do
that
that.
out. That looks really awkward, doesn't it? They're going to keep it in.